Hey, it's Todd Gross. If you go back with me, you know that for years I've been looking for the best website builder, the best autoresponder to recommend, and the best overall system that puts it all together. Well, happy to announce that at a low cost, not high, but low, we have Builderall, which does just about everything you can imagine, including an app builder built in there as well. So basically, we are talking about virtually anything, and only a few of the things you could do is right here in the first few choices. You could build a website right off. You could create an opt-in page. You could build a sales funnel. You could create an email campaign. Some of the other things that you could do in addition to that is you could put full funnels together for your sites. You could do that email marketing I was telling you about. It has an autoresponder with up to 10,000 leads included. It has an app creator that I mentioned before that actually lets you create an app to deliver content for any Android or iOS device. iOS, of course, being Apple. It has an animated video creator in it as well, and an image mockup designer. Now that means that you could make simple videos, and you could also do simple mockups like DropMock. And it also has full reporting and tracking. All this stuff together combined is less than $30 per month. And you know what? This is the best, or one of the best, HTML5 website builders out there, almost as good as Wix. And that doesn't have any of this other stuff, all right? And is way, way more expensive, as you know. Now, I personally have been using Entreport for a long time. That's $150 per month. $150, and doesn't include all these tools. Now, what we're looking at right here is the ability to go straight into the quick training. Now, you could either train on any of these topics, or you could browse all the amazing tools. And then you see this here, one video with all the tools overview. You could watch it all at once, or you could break it down, 15 tools, tool by tool, and watch those videos like that. All right, so let's just pick one thing here. We'll pick floating videos and see what those are and the instructions to do those. So you can see that it's easy to understand instructions.
So in this video, we're going to go over how to edit your projects in our floating video tool. So the first one I'm going to go into is our project one. And I already have two projects here. We're going to come into edit. It's going to bring up our video. Now the easiest way to work with these videos, if it's playing already, is to pause it so we can see where everything is. All right, now I want to go over some of the icons that we have here. So first, we have our main color, our main removing color. Now this is the color that you're going to remove from the background. So when you're working with these floating videos, you want to make sure that your background is a solid color, and that if you are a person, or if it's not branding like this, then you want to make sure you're wearing clothes that contrast the background. And I'll go into another example about that later. All right, so here's our main color here. Here's where we remove the range of the color that we're removing. And we can also smooth it out here in the inner and the outer, and focus on the range here as well. So let's go into how to do that. So first, we want to remove this gray background. I'm going to pick a color, and I'm going to select the color here. And then you're going to see our color here show up, and that's the color that we're removing. Let's play this out some. All right, now you see we still have some gray here in the middle. Now we can work with the range to try and get rid of that. And if we can't get it all because there's two different tones like we did have in this background, we can actually remove a second color by clicking here, select pick, and then kind of picking on that color. You'll see it show up here, and then you work with the range on that color here too. You get everything to disappear how you want.
Okay, this is pretty cool. This is kind of like that green screen stuff. Let's skip to the next part of this video where they show them actually putting it onto the website that they've already created. Let's skip to that part.
Edit, and then we can get rid of all of this and go ahead and paste our code and press confirm. Now we just size the box how we want it and place it where we want. Okay, and let's go preview. So we have a slight delay. Okay, and there we go. We have about a 5-second delay, but after that, your video shows up, and here it is. You can play.
Okay, so obviously I just showed you part of the instructions on editing and part of the instructions of putting that floating video onto the actual website. Now, this is very cool because it's like green screen stuff that you and I have done in the past, and that's just one of the many, many, many features. I mean, it has the video builder. That's how they built this video to begin with. The website that you're looking at, they actually built with the website builder. So again, an all-in-one tool that is very, very cool for a very low price. Now, if you're wondering if this has a history behind it, it does. In fact, I'm guilty for not having shown this to you earlier. It's being relaunched today, so you have an open period that you can get in. Otherwise, it was closed to other members. But I have to tell you that 10,000 people already are using Builderall, and they're using it successfully. It's very popular and has a very good track record going back, I believe, over a year now. So you definitely want to pop in there and grab this and use it over and over and over again for your marketing. I'm very excited at just how many tools are all included and how good the instructions are on Builderall. Okay, well, I noticed when I listened back to my video just now that I was speaking rather quickly. Sorry about that. I'm obviously very enthused. Listen, look at the other videos on this page and look at all my bonuses, including the white label rights to that membership site maker. I think you'll be very excited about my bonuses too. And then go ahead and grab this if you think it's right for you.